whether someone is skinny or someone is,
Hey guys, it's me,
curvy,
Candy,
or
the
whether someone is
celestial
old
goddess.
and
Guys,
someone is
hi.
young. We
Happy
all face
Saturday.
things that
Shabbat
we go through
Shalom.
every day.
Guys,
I think that it can be
I guess I missed I couldn't possibly miss the
used
new
to
moon, right? I
me
mean the full moon.
my inner light.
But I didn't I guess that's God. I didn't really thank God I just do
Everybody,
stuff anyway.
That's why sleep work control
And I was just I missed it, but I think it's God that made me
killer or curvy.
how I don't know.
Slim
So I
is
guess we do
free.
have the solar coming up, right? I'm gonna have to work on that, but I better stay ahead, right? Like thank God I'm ahead because
Protective
I'm like, wait a minute, how the freak did I miss?
transmitted diseases.
I didn't really feel
You're not
anything.
different if you have kidney, liver, or adrenal impairment, have had cancer sensitive to
I didn't
progestin,
feel
or
anything.
undiagnosed
I like to
vaginal
call
bleeding.
it fire, earth, air, water, spirit, and
Pills.
ether. My way show is angels,
It's right for
gods,
you.
ancestors, sacred ones.
Products are
Please be
you
here
make
with me
amazing
now. I
results.
set the intention
Love your
that
body.
all the tools in this, that all the
Do it for
tools
me.
used in this session are dedicated to the growth and well-being of all beings in their place. Guys, so anyway, the same I did when I first learned it because I went to go look at it. I'm like, wow. So okay, I missed it. When was it? Wednesday. Wednesday. I don't even know what I was doing on Wednesday. I mean, not exactly, but I didn't know. So the only thing is to do is to keep moving forward and pay attention, right? Hopefully, um, pay more attention. Hopefully, and focus on the solar eclipses that's coming up. Rick Ross, Rick Ross, Rick Ross, from Chicago. Well, wherever you from, I love you. Rick Ross. But I didn't even know they call him the King of Diamond. But he the king, he the big fish there, right? I love you, Ross. Thank you for the canvas. I'm like the paint, Mr. Ross. The paint. This is a mix by DJ Master. I don't know who that is either, but it's updated. I gotta come up to it. I'm gonna just do a pick three, right? And see what comes. I'm gonna try to write it down this time, guys. Listen, everything happens when we want. And the times when I don't, then I just don't. I'm not gonna worry about it. But I mean, guys, self responsibility here. You're gonna have to put in some work, okay? But this time, I had no idea. But that's what I do. I need to see it back one. I'm gonna use this. Like I don't know. I don't know. See something. I told that for and now right?
We speak up
So
for
let's
ourselves
see.
in all kinds of
I'm gonna
ways.
display this in the background
No, I don't
and
want
see what's gonna happen. What comes up? I love it, boss. Civic Wars and DJ Moscow and all the people that's involved in with everybody. It's hard to turn this down. Because Rick Wolf, he say things that I like. Rick, a lot of hard topic. But if he did the King of Diamonds, then yeah, then he must use his heart chakra. Right? The King of Diamonds uses his heart chakra, right? I'm meditating, getting it. Yeah. It's March energy. I'm sorry. Yes. Use pink. It helps lighten it up some. Think pink. Okay. Maybe some pink over there. Ain't rose pink? Right. It's pink, right? Go get some over there. My daughter bought me. Look, I'm gonna show y'all what my daughter bought me. She, I'm like, wow, look at this. It's the perfect gift. Rick, dancing. Yes, God. Dancing, Rick, dancing. Period. See what my daughter bought me? That's just, that's what this is. I told her I need something white. Right? Help me get my gut. And she came went to the liquor store and bought me this. Woo! Let's take a shot. Jason wanted to. I need a shot glass. I asked for corn liquor. She really did that. Yeah. The shot ain't gonna help. Hurt. Help the belly. The belly. So, yep, let's do a pick three, y'all. I'm gonna use my cards because then I get to like mix it up and see what comes out. I'm hoping it's runes that come out. I am. I am a shamanko, right? So weird. But let's see. Group one. You drawing a blank? Writer's block? This happens. You gotta take a break and come afterwards. Guys, well, when you don't know what to do, right? If you're in a situation and you don't know what to do, then the best thing, from my experience, the best thing to do is not do nothing at all. Wait, so yeah, wait. I'm the mountain, guys. Yeah, I learned through this, yeah, on this journey that every time you come up on a mountain, you don't always have to climb it. No, if you wait and pause for a minute, right? Then a way might open, a way might open around the mountain. So you really necessarily gotta climb the mountain, right? So if it's the mountain, is the Eight of Cups card, right? God, I mean, now, because if we talk about the Nine, right, of Cups coming after that, so it must be going after some, right? So emotional fulfillment, but something that you want to do for yourself, right? But I don't like the problem here is when you working in right in secret to do it. Like moon energy. So if you around like you in a relationship or you're around people group one, I mean some Now, if you're a single person, right, then it's okay, right? If you got goals and things that you want to keep to yourself. In some cases, if your friend circle is not supportive, right? Which I don't know why you would be in an unsupportive friend circle, but okay. Because I'm trying to understand when are secrets really necessary?
My way. I chose Kasimta because it works for me and my schedule.
If secrets are necessary when you is a trust issue somewhere, right? Root one. So you having trust issues, right? Because the Eight of Cups come up and trust issues, right? That's yeah, the tarot card, so I know. So I feel like because the Nine of Cups is next, so you working on something, but right for yourself. That's specifically for yourself. And so I take it you around people or you don't want to share it with the people around you for some reason, right? But I mean, I guess that's cool sometimes. But the question is, right? Like, why not? I don't know because look, they the Nine of Cups come. Yep. I don't know. I mean, I secrets, right? To I don't know if secrets are always good, and it depends on who you keeping it like, right? Who you keeping the secret from? And then we go back to again, why? But now, if you in like a relationship and you or right or you married or something like this, then I don't know if you should be like if you working on something personal, something that you feel is for yourself. Then why do you have to hide that? Why do you, I mean I don't see what the point is of hiding it from your partner because once you do it right, it's then what's gonna happen? You're going to hide that you do right. How you going to continue to hide it? See, there go the moon. How you going to continue to hide it and the Eight of Cups? For me, guys, I'm telling you, it's- honesty is the best policy. It's best to just be upfront with yourself and other people because it leaves less room for complications later. This is group one. This is right holding on something, but I feel like it's something that you holding on to specifically right for yourself, for your own satisfaction, which is okay because independence in relationship it is very important. Just because you're in a relationship with somebody don't mean you don't have right your own goals and your own desires and your own wishes that don't include your partner. That's specifically for you. But if you in a healthy relationship, then this is something that you should be able to discuss with your partner. Yes, I want to do this. And if it's something good and it benefits you, then I think why would your partner not want you to do it? Because it's probably in his or her best interest that you pursue, that you have some sort of thing, something that you're working on for yourself so that you could be happy. Because if you don't, it just leaves room for resentment. Now, if this is a group one now, if this got to do with cheating and all of this stuff and stuff like relationships and all of this, I'm not gonna really be doing or like spending my time doing it. Yeah, so because it's really stupid. But if this is about because now having like an extracurricular relationship that involves like sex and all of this stuff, that's a lot of moving parts. For me, I'm saying it's a lot of moving parts because now I know, right? I'm only responsible for myself. I know what the fuck it is I be doing. But now, yeah, I'm just saying. Now, 'cause, yeah, I know what I be doing. Now, when you start involving other people, that's when we got a problem. Because what is that doing? Is she like me? She didn't. That's the problem. Because he down right. So if that's what we, yeah. Now, if that's what we talking about here, then that's a whole nother thing. Because guys, the sexual climate right now, especially reading and the readers, a lot of people, I bet you, if they are, well, statistical data is usually it usually comes out later, right? But right now, I'm sure right now there's a high rate of sexually transmitted diseases. So then I don't know. Then I see that makes it something different. And so yeah, but let's see who what this is about. Hold on. Some secret. The eight of cups is what's coming out. What I see, I keep seeing the eight of cups card, which is the moon and cardinality. Or it could be somebody who works at night, who prefers the night shift. Now, the night, I feel like the night shift. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta tell my honest truth, right? Because the five of
Hello,
swords,
I'm Madison back. This is my perfect
yeah,
day.
pretty much.
Expecting you, Mr. Anderson. It's good to see you. You smell good.
Because now, if you see how the
Pizza
swords
style
are
every
arranged in
day.
this card,
Shake
it's two swords
pillows.
down.
It's quiet.
Two, two. See? So now,
Las Vegas
whatever
is
this
out.
is
Since
repeated.
you
Like this is a
there's 20
repeat,
of us,
right?
all
This is a
family, cousins,
repeat.
brothers, sisters, aunties, nephews, and we saw the
Because you already did it one time and the swords is already down, right? And then now you got another two in this
I
hand
take my
that's
shoes off.
also crossed X marks the spot.
I jump
So the
into the
first one
bed.
it came,
It's
right?
cold.
And then you couldn't,
I'm just
but now it's two
about
already down. So this is your second, this is a
why it's
repeated offender. Right. Now I'm not gonna spend too much time.
I'm
See,
really guilty
yeah,
while sad
chariot
because I once did a live recording. Man, it got zero
for
complaints.
me is
Shout out to
Venetian.
Hilton. Do that. You should have break
The
things.
love nature.
You should have done things on
Venus is about
5 a.m.
to
until
me
cut off time to stop partying.
creative partnerships,
Hotel Arts in Barcelona. It's one in my heart. The suite
right?
looks like a big boat.
But
Right?
first, yeah,
Maybe
because it's the
that
dark,
kind of place.
right? It's two horses, but one is black and one is white.
Lego Hotel.
And in this
See
case, see, they both going in two separate
later.
directions.
Right, 6'4" Chevy. It's a vibe. It's like some Wolf, LA, legacy stuff.
So this could be a couple that
The Line Hotel, my
been
buddies,
together
most of
for a
my brothers,
long
we have
time.
secret rooms there that have karaoke.
Because I feel like
$6
the
for one.
swords, this could be like maybe 20-year relationships, 10 and 10.
On the
Yeah.
beach. Sand and
Yeah, because
music.
sometimes it happens like this. But I feel like it's
I
10.
got, I got a little talent.
Like maybe this is
Because
somebody
that's
who
what
been
the
where
show's
they
about.
yeah been in the marriage, but also some sort of business
I'm gonna go to Vegas.
arrangement
Me and
too
Molly,
that's
we've been
included.
dating
See,
since
in the
hotel,
is it like a family business?
suites, villa,
Right.
rain
But the
parade.
five of swords is this is a lot of
On my way, just get the sound check.
bad
Or
communication,
which loudest tacos. We play, kill the
negative
show.
communication,
Get back to the hotel. Say what's up to the
and
friend
so
list. Go
whoever's
grab a drink.
asking, the death card
Nice
is
and
here.
clean. They all look
So if this is
nicely
we want,
dressed.
yeah, whatever, the death card is here.
Molly's at my door. Says, you got an hour before we have to go.
So Venus,
And I cry.
yep, and Pluto is
And
here.
I wipe my
Yeah,
tears. And I say, no
it's
things
the
like
answer, whatever this is, and
and
double, yeah,
calorie.
doing two, juggling all of this kind of, it's too much. Well, see, it's too much stress and anxiety. See, and whoever this is, they know they with a night,
Fruity fun fruit.
the night,
Frosted flakes. So yummy and nutritious.
and then look,
OG of
the
fruit.
tower,
Cornflakes. You get to choose your favorite.
the tower.
Hello.
So
What you
guess what? Yeah, the Ace of Cups is in, yeah, your future. King of Swords. It's time to drop, yep, the burden, and it's the end to your ship. So whatever this manipulative, because the King of Swords is very manipulative. The King of Swords play. If this is work, if this is somebody, yeah, it's the King of Swords. Yeah, somebody is making a decision here. I feel like it's the King of Swords. The King of Swords probably is an experienced person, right? It's all about logic. King of Swords is Aquarius, right? Libra or Gemini, right? A man who is probably, I'm not gonna lie, is the cup is there. And he's angry for some reason. It's the tower, it's not the emperor. So they can live in like a tall skyscraper apartment. I feel like it's an apartment. The swords. There's so many swords. I feel like it's an apartment. I don't know. I feel like it's up high. They might be living in some high build. I don't know. The swords, I feel like they up high. They probably live in some sort of high, tall building. There's a lot of fucking swords here. Good God Almighty. If I was him, I'd be leaving too. Quick, fast. Get the fuck. Yeah. Get the fuck out. That's like too much swords. Like, three. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, whatever this is, if this is a woman watching, it's not coming up, but a woman could be watching to figure out what's happening here. If you're dealing with some sort of like an air sign, it's probably Aquarius because Uranus is here. It's probably Uranus, but the death card is here. The Ten of Swords and the Ten of One, they drop it in the burden. So whoever they are, whoever this is, group one, they are moving on. So I don't know. I suggest that really, I don't know, you move on too. Because I mean, yeah, there's a lot of planetary influence in here. Yeah, the planets. So it's in and with the star being there, it's actually fate and destiny. It's just this is supposed to happen. So just trying to hold on to it. I don't know how that's gonna work out for you. So in this case, let me just give you an advice card because that's really all you can do here, big one. I mean, really, because it's too much all these swords. What the fuck is it? And then if this is a soulmate relationship, like if this is a business partnership, that means you doing this at work and you doing this at home is way too. It's too much. So if this is a couple who works together, they arguing at work and they arguing at home. Way too much. So the guy is leaving. See, calling back. Moon and Sag. I feel like it's Moon and Sagittarius, but I feel like it's 13. And that's the number. The death card, right? Yeah. But now, yeah. So, yep. You can look this is the sexual magic card. Just look it up and see. But it's Moon and Sag, so that placement is significant. Or this is if you're talking about time, is when the moon is Sag. But this person probably been hiding that they want to expand and move forward. Oh, and but probably I don't know. When you in relationships like this, especially for a long time, it's not easy to leave. You keep trying, like you try and try and try to see if you can make it work. But this person, this King of Swords, is over it. So let's move on to 25, right? So now let me use this one for bridge two. Let's shuffle a little bit. Group two, new beginners. The B, the Burkana is up here. The room. New beginners, something new. Group two, ready for something new. Just so I feel like group two might be feeling like blah. I feel like they bored. Maybe like dying of huh? Group two boredom, right? It seems like it's just like boredom, blah, right? Let's see what comes out of here. I feel like it's boredom. But I see now I'm seeing the page of pentacles. Maybe indulge into studies, studying something. I don't know, studying something. Becoming a student. See the Burkana? Right back at this. Yeah. Okay, so something different. Okay, yeah. But whatever this is, I feel like see Sagittarius, it's got to do with your ninth house. Inspiration, the thighs, right? It rules the thighs. Inspiration, joy through higher education. Go to back to college. Written word. Maybe you want to write, be a poet, poetry, travel. Maybe you want to travel. Religion. It could be you could if this is about religion, which could be. And I feel like the soul knows. Just follow the soul. So if you need to ascend out of certain religion, then I don't know. Don't be afraid to yeah to try new things and yeah expand your mind, your heart, and your soul. Yeah, with and by new experiences. What will the expand of the scope of my mind or the field of my activities? Right? What? Right? How can I find and understand the meaning of life? World travel living. See the house of symbols, the higher mind. So this person, right, has, right, is probably a older soul. I feel like it could be uh dealing with a Scorpio. Because Burkina got something to do with immortality, which is right. It involves death, but prosperity. Yeah, death that brings right prosperity. Listen, everything's yeah. Death is good. Something they need to die in order for new to be able to come in. So it's something here. It's just fear due to like you afraid of something. But what is it about leaving the right old people, old things behind? But okay, then I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's simple. Then okay, then then you ain't finished. Then you still not done with suffering yet. So you stay there as long as you need to suffer. And when you ready, you'll move on. That's simple, right? And see, we got eights, right? Yeah, that for me is Venus, but it's a powerful connection with the spirit realm, right? Action, receiving support from mhm, angels, infinity signal, octagons. Use your intuition, abundance, and prosperity. But for some reason, I don't know. You probably are scared of these things because it means, but because who's going to be afraid of abundance and prosperity? But it means that you got to leave people, whoever you around, the people you around you gotta leave behind yeah, a legacy, a family legacy of probably poverty, right? And it's just the people, see the earth, the end, your family members, right? It's people that you don't want to leave behind. Now, so then I don't know. Then you hold on and you stay until you're ready to go. I believe that the soul, it is my belief that the soul knows. It knows of what it needs in order to be able to grow and ascend. Then if you're not ready, then it's just not your time. Then I don't know, stay and suffer some more. Then you're not finished suffering. That's I mean, that's basically it. Because if a new beginning is being presented to you, and if you're not willing to take it for some reason, then I don't know whose problem is that. But then if you stay behind for people, then don't complain. Because then here, resentment is where you heading. But now, just resent yourself mostly because you can't resent the people around you. Because I mean, yeah. See, the high priestess. This the moon and the two of cups. Wow. Now you got to be the high priestess, right? For me is also is Jim for yep. Is material Mercury right in the moon. That yes, but the Eight of Cups is theirs. So the High Priestess, why would the High Priestess be scared to move on? Because the High Priestess, I just said this, I'm a High Priestess. You motherfucker right. And yeah, I was up. I sometimes I mean now when it comes to being a High Priestess, it's a lot of work because it's very sometimes it's very unpredictable. You see, and then and because right as the high priestess, you learn not to hold on so tightly to things. I lose track of date, time. Sometimes I don't even know. Nope, I don't. Just like I missed the Luna. I missed the shit because I'm so busy being free and moving around the earth and doing what it is I'm doing. I'm not fixed on these. No, I didn't really feel anything. But that's because glory be to the Most High God, right? Where I go, it's to the mountain I go to is to the Most High God, the God of my forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the greatest who ever done it. So yeah, the two of cups, the soulmates, right? The high priestess is always in isolation. But now at this, the soul, who is? I mean, right now, that's my daughter. And breaking bread and what I say, drink. Well, she ain't drink none of it. She did take a shot and she was like, "Good God, like medicinal medicine." I don't know. Sometimes now we absolutely not. We don't never. But now a drink, if I make a mixed drink, I will give her one, but she won't drink it. Sit there and drink it with me. She'll take it in her room or whatever, like that. So she did take a sip, but medicinally to open. So this is what I'm saying. This is yeah, but I don't. Okay, but if this is the high priestess, now what's the burden? Because the Ten of Wands is here. There is some. This is the Ten of Pentacles. So that this high priestess, this is what I'm saying. In this case, right, is teaching right her princesses, right? Because the eights are related to family legacy. That's Venus from yeah. How in the moon in that nighttime, my daughter, yeah, she sleep. If she get up and go to the bathroom, I'm already up when she gets up. I've been up already. But there's a burden here, but what the burden is yeah. So this is good. See what I'm saying? High priestess, all the high priestess now. I don't know. It could be for some, right? But now it's faith over fear. You all the way right here. See, for me, I mean, I've been walking this path for a long time. Right now, I know that death is a necessary process. And I'm not saying that I welcome it. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna sit here and say I welcome death. Like who's gonna welcome right? Like but accepted that in order to move forward, some things need to die. And even if it's a person, it's a soul, right? If it's a soul, then that soul needs to move on. See, that go Jupiter. It needs to move on to the next part of its his or her journey. And who are you? We have no control. We can't hold them back and keep them from going. Because, beloved, when they die, they fucking dead. Whether you like it or not. So for me, when it comes to dealing with the death process, let me tell you something. Before my mother died, right? Walking this path, yo. The thing about death is that you never know. You never know. You never know when. You never really know how. You never really know, right? And because I walked this path for a long time, right? When my mother, before I said I went to see my mother for a whole month, right? But now, prior to that, I probably got intuitive hits, but it was between my mother, right? And then I swear, in a dream or something like this, God, right? Or I mean, it could have been an angel. Some might be like it's an angel, but whatever. It came to me with a choice, right? And he asked me, I believe it's if you have big God himself. Candy. Now, somebody's leaving, right? No, in your family, somebody's leaving. Now, it could be specifically said your mom, and there's another person that I'm not going to mention. No, just because I'm not going to mention it, right? I'm looking for my bamboo paper. So I'm sitting there and I'm saying to myself, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. So I said, Father, now this is too difficult. How am I going to choose between these two people? I can't do it. I can't do it. Then you choose. A day before, a day before my mother actually, right, went into the hospital, I was sitting on my couch in Wilmington, right? This is after I just came back from seeing my mother. And then I heard a question, right? So what would you do if your mother dies? Like what are you gonna do? And I swear, out of my mouth, I said, oh well, then just oh well, then I guess I'll be gaining another angel. I'll be gaining another angel. And I swear for God, the next day my mother was dead. And I gained it, yep, an angel. Because I was involved with her transit, yeah, with her transiting. So I knew she went up because, yes, I knew she went up because the moment after I got the call from my sister in the morning, and this night I was up all night. That day I was up all night. I broke day. Yes, I couldn't sleep, and I was up. Yes, doing skills. Yes, up. So by the time I didn't go to lay down until it was daylight outside. So a little while later, my sister, I didn't even get to sleep long. She woke me up, so I was really groggy, and she was like, "Well, she's good." Just almost like she knew exactly. I said this thing the night before. Well, she's gone, just like that. I'm like, "What?" She was like, "Well, yeah, mommy's gone." So that's it, and she just hung up the phone on me, like almost like it was a response to me saying, "Right, I'll just get." I sm- a little while later, a couple of minutes later, I feel a pull up. It was so heavy, I didn't know what to do with myself. But because I had this experience before, I knew I'm like, this is my mother. This is my mother, right? This is my mother. But glory be to the most high God. It was yes, it was up. It's not always up, sometimes it's down. It just comes with the territory as the high priestess. You can't have it both ways. Listen, I'm gonna say, if this is the high priestess and you sit in it, I'm never gonna, listen, you can't have one without the other. The high priestess accepts the darkness and the light inside of herself and in other people. So if you want to call death being dark, then you got to accept that too. Because the opposite of it is life. You can't have both. Even when it comes to be, this is what I'm saying. You women who you talking about, you walk in the path of the divine woman, the divine feminine, you walk in the path of the sacred woman. It takes, see, hermit, sacrifice, lots of time and isolation, alone, celibacy. Yup, no sex. You spent lots of time in yeah, it's separatism, alone, but alone, right? Not lonely. You know why you're not lonely? Because the high priestess has, listen, the most high, at least 50,000 angels. Yeah, is charged to protecting her. She has angels all around. She's never alone. And at least in this lifetime, the Most High God has allowed us to be able to have children. Some of us, some high priestess, no, you don't. Yeah, some of us, he allowed to even have children, so we're not even doing it. We're not doing it alone. But these women, he don't allow the men that she had, baby. We don't allow no the hermit because a hermit. They no. Usually, she's separate from the kid's father, and usually, and the high priestess is alone with her children because of yeah safety issues. Because the high priestess is special, so her children are too. He very selective about who's going to be around him, and sometimes I wasn't. My father wasn't allowed to be around. Nope. That's how I know it to be true. Not till I got older, until I had my daughter, who I'm talking about, who I'm at her house right now, Diamond. I'm looking for my paper. Did I find the bamboo? But yes, it's some sort of ending, but it's the ending to this is some sort of religion. It's hermetics. It's time to ascend. And it has to do with some sort of yes, hermetic, some feel religion, right? So yeah. Some yeah, it's yeah, Six of Pentacles. So it's the karmic reward here. But it does come with the ending of a burden who's it's something that obviously you've been worrying about a long time because it's the Ten of Swords. So I'm surprised, right? Venus is not right. But if we're talking about it could be yes, got married. Some sort of commitment, some new one. It's the Ace of Cups. It's from God. So for some high priestess, yeah, you might be like if you begin in this journey, walking the path of the sacred woman and or right, the divine feminine path, then you yes, that's where you're going. You're going into isolation. You might be lucky enough to have um your mother, maybe your father. Maybe you might have kids already, but you might be one kid, but you have your mother and your father. The guy is just not gonna probably not. It's a burden. He yes, the burden is with him. Now he is dropping a burden. So my ears are dropping, but the Ten of Swords at the end of it is related to a moon and Taurus. See, isn't yep, hangman. The house of sacrifice. So high priestess, you're gonna have to sacrifice some stuff. and go through a period, of isolation and clearing and purging and healing from this whole night of years, the night, yeah. It's the broom, it's the sweeping of a soul, Happy. The sweeping probably of your soul, everybody's soul around you, the kids' soul, everybody, or you've been through this already. So, cause see, the pages, see, death card to the pages swords, and then see that go fucking Venus right there. That's my thank you, Venus. My bad. Yeah, Queen of Swords, pick the sword. Got wishes, beloved. Wishes. Now, if it's a Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, Strength. Yeah, this I say right because this is who I feel like who you leaving. Yeah, what you leaving behind, right? Yes, this is the energy you leaving behind, but look what's coming, beloved. The big fucking yeah, fish. I know it, yeah. It's quite a past life, but it's coming now. Depending on where you are in this journey, yeah, this journey, but it's coming at some point. So I mean, keep going, but it's going to take some sacrifice, okay? But do it. Why not? That's stupid. Burkana is your room, so look up Burkana, okay? Look up Burkana, and the numbers are eight, and it's time for expansion. The ninth house expansion, so it has to happen. So yeah, group three, right? What am I gonna use for group three? Let's use this for they right here. They're right here. Some of you don't want to. The King of Wands came out with this one. Group three. That I don't know. I'm gonna shuffle one. Let's see. King of Wands. I want to make it up there. God, I'm going more for the King of Diamonds, the King of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm going in that direction. Let's go. Group three. Group three. I don't know. It feel like a struggle. Like group three. I don't know. Maybe you trying to hold on to something that's already dead, right? Just release and let it go. Group three. Yeah, learning. Now I feel like it's a four. This is now. See, I was getting ready to say a message of warning. Yo, this is going through cycles and cycles of the same thing, but this is a woman because it's moon, full moon, yeah, new moon. See, lots of. It could be somebody who's into palmistry, but there's a message of warning here. 33. See, it's from, and I feel like it's I'm telling you, your friends are fucking tired of you. Read your friends are, yup, they tired of you. Like whatever this is, you've been struggling with it for a long time, and everybody's like, yo, you need to just whatever, maybe let this shit go. because it's not yielding. Yeah, like the ends are not fitting the means. It's not yielding you anything good. This is the person who is holding on. This person is could be a hoarder. Cancer could be a sun sign cancer. You holding on to things that are past the expiration date already. It's like decaying and stinking and shit like that, and you still holding on to it. Now, in the lowest expression of it, this shit is dark. Because now, when I see triple moon goddesses and all of this stuff, and then palmistry, this is the person who's in, yeah, it's a all, because the four is there. And 33, 2, 3, yeah, this is masculine and feminine energy. But here, I feel like it's the four. Learning from, yeah, whoever this is, like, this is a person who lost somebody. Yeah, probably a king of wands, right? Because he came out with it. But the guy, whoever he is, he don't have to necessarily die in the physical realm. But he's left you. He left you. And for some reason, I don't know, you still grieving over it. And see, Eight of Cups. Because your phrase, this is manipulative. I feel like you are a queen of swords, right? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, right? Yeah, a woman, Gemini. Yeah. Or your moon Gemini, moon Libra, or moon Aquarius. 'Cause this is you. So you into some sort of spiritual, yeah, you into some sort of like the occult, yes, the spiritual arts in some way. So this is a person who could possibly been doing love spells and all of this stuff. So, could be trying to doing necromancy. Yeah, contacting the dead and all this other stuff. Yeah. Now, okay, but that's something else. But I feel like, yeah, you holding on to it, but like this grieving process, but it's manipulative. I bet you I'm gonna prove it. See, it's manipulative. God, glory be to the Most High God. It's manipulative, and everybody knows it. It's the Strength card and the Five of Swords. Manipulative. And did I mention? See, the death judgment is there, and the Hermit is under there. This is what I mean. This is somebody who's into. Yeah, you could have. It could be anybody. I feel like it's a man. You lost a father, or yeah, a brother, someone, a masculine energy, and you holding on to the grief of whatever this is, right? But, yeah, but you doing it just to manipulate energy. See again, the Five of Swords here, but in this Five of Swords deck, see, it's like it's like going on for a long time. It's like at least maybe two cycles of this shit. You've been doing this for a while. Going, yeah. Now the stages of grief, you do jump around. I think it's eight. See, Eight of Cups. You do jump back and forth. But now it comes to a point where it becomes toxic when you using it to manipulate energy. And so something here comes back out from the past. Something, somebody. So if you call in the dead, then yeah, if you calling on the dead, then somebody came to see you. No, I'm gonna tell the truth. But this bitch, you gotta, yeah, it's courted you. You got a sackful for it, beloved. But it ain't this person who you was calling back. You got some sort of, yeah. Somebody who probably would consider themselves to be a king of wands. You was calling that person, doing spell work like necromancy, calling the dead. But you did get something. Yep, came back. And the motherfucker is courting you. It's it's killing you because you ain't got no fucking business doing that. See? The Empress. Good God Almighty. So who came is a woman. You probably got a triple moon goddess. Now, if you somebody who fuck around with Lilith, yeah, you got some. Yeah, this person mother could be deceased, but you got an Empress energy. Somebody, yeah, but I feel like this is above. This is see wishes. See to bring this shit to an end. It's somebody mother. This is psychic energy. Yes, this ain't. Yup. She's fucking stalking you. Your wishes, bitch. It's gotta be a girl. Or is I sorry, forgive me, or is a gay man, right? Yeah. You did some spell work here. Necromancy. Probably trying to call back this King of Wands, or you use the King of Wands to do this. But the intention for doing this was to create some sort of conflict and probably, yeah, cause some thinking. You talking about you courted somebody else, right? To cause them to, yeah, to siphon their power, right? To siphon them. But what happened is, yeah, something came back from the dead. Yep, something came back from the dead, but it has to do with an empress. So either you did this because your mother told you, your empress got to do it, but I think you got something back because you can't. The empress, you got his mother, if his mother, his grandmother, his mother's triple moon got. You got a woman who is stalking your fucking ass and your wishes, your emotional fulfillment, and your destiny, the star, your stability, bringing your fucking four of wands, your stability. Yep. So a motherfucking death, bitch. Yep. Because you don't talk to these bitches nicely. You don't talk to, no, I was taught when you dealing with these, you don't talk to these bitches nicely. Nope. Yup, talk dirty to them. Bitch, yep, you are all the way fucked up because whoever you call, yep, and yep, poverty, bitch, is where, yep, according to this empress is the triple moon goddess. Is she stalking you? Yep, your emotional wishes, your fulfillment, all the things that you wishing and dreaming for yourself, right? She's stalking them motherfuckers. Yep. And your destiny, your future, right? Your four of wands, see the reef, Saturn, right? She using the fucking planets, okay? Death. She using the planets. She's working through the planets, the upper, yeah. It's the bank, yeah. So, yeah, your independence. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Your Ten of Cups. Yeah. You are gonna your destiny. A Knight of Pentacles is just that's I guess is what you head into it. A knight. And trying to establish some sort of happiness with that. Yeah, for dedicating and focusing your energy on doing this. Yeah, with the lovers. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Your advice is I don't know, is to keep moving forward. They know so you can't go backwards. Keep moving forward. So yeah, peace out.